welcome. It's Julie Cube and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. You know, if you don't want to watch the news and what's going on in the world, then that is the U-Butte friendly gecko. Yeah, if you don't want to watch what's going on in the world and you want to break away from it, then either get in your own art space or come and watch the videos that I'll upload up every day, and lots of other YouTube artists, you know, are helping create a bit of joy for everybody. So sometimes it's best to escape. So that's just going to be my base. So today I'm going to try and leave the negative space just in the center. So we'll give it a go. I'll give it a go, just like I'll just try it. So here we go. So I will I'm using up a bit of, this is very black, very kind of black navy that I'm just using up bits of, the last bit of it. So it's not going to be too much, so hopefully it won't overtake. So there you go, that's that last bit of that. I've got a tiny little bit of turquoise left. All of these colours are the global paints, global impasto. My supplier is in the drop down box, but you will be able to get these from Amazon. Okie doke, this is the beautiful fluoro orange from the global. It's really lovely. So I mean, you're probably able to use the same brand paints what you've got at present to do the same thing, obviously, and they will do the same thing, I believe. So but this is a really nice bright orange, so I really like it because it is nice and bright, and you know how I love bright, and we certainly need a bit of bright in our life. Oh, what was it? The cool red. But I had put a good dash of the iridescent medium in all of these paints, but the other pouring medium is in the drop down box below this video. Lovely, lovely. It's looking like a ring of fire. Okay, now to cool it down with this bright yellow, which is the wattle yellow, I believe. Put a good dash of that in because I love the brightness of this. It'll lift it all up. Wowzers trousers. I will add a dash of the, what is it? It must be the fluoro, it is fluoro blue, yeah. Wowzers trousers. Go, and I have a bit of my Berry Delicious left, so I'll probably hopefully to use the last bit of this Berry Delicious around the edge in a it's a lovely colour, lovely, lovely, very dark, deep cherry black, sort of aubergine colour. So, wow. Haha. Good-o, good-o, good-o. I don't think I've done one all the way around the edge like this for a long time. So sometimes it's good going back, sometimes it's not. You have to move forward, but I think I've done one similar to this, but not exactly the same. So now have I got any white left? Okay, I want some white to be able to blow this. Probably should have put it on a turntable, then it would have blown out better, but never mind. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to blow it probably just with my straw. Actually, I've got some Amsterdam titanium white just mixed with Floetrol in here, so I want to, maybe I should give it a tilt here and there before I start blowing it. Just nice and gentle, because I want to kind of keep that shape that I have there, so just keep going nice and gently, and I don't want to lose that kind of space that I have in the center there. Come back this way, just a little. Okie doke. Absolutely gorgeous. Rightio, let's just try this bit by bit, I think. So I'm going to just add some of this Floetrol where I want to blow it. Let me see how it works. I'll get my, just blow it by my torch. Oh God, I'm going bonkers. It's a stainless steel straw with a silicone end. Lovely. I'm just going to turn it round nice and slow, so take my time as you should. You just enjoy the process. So just squirting some of this Floetrol around the edge just gives me a little bit more lacing, as you see. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, and I am definitely not one for symmetry has to be perfect, or I like odd shapes, I like off-center things. Remember, your art, your way, and that's the best way to go about it, I believe. You do it your way. Where am I now? Okie doke, I might just try. I've got a little bit of navy in the, what is it, black? No, it must be black. Mixed of, it's just the Amsterdam paint and Floetrol. I just want to put some wispy bits in there. So this is just kept in a container for me to just use. Maybe I'll just try it with a stick. Just let me see. Oh yeah, that works okay. I usually do it with a piece of card or something. I just want to put some wisps in there, and it just makes the, I'll bring the camera down in a second, just makes it sell it up beautifully in those little wisps. Just dipping the stick in and just going for it. Just putting a few wisps in there, so it fantasy and exotic, that's what it reminds me of. You'll probably say no, absolutely not, but I've still got negative space there, guys, and you know that I am not good with leaving negative space. So what I will do is I am going to allow this paint now to dry off a bit. I'm going to just let it absorb into the canvas, and then I am going to come back and just balloon kiss these outer edges. And I think it will look pretty cool. Let me just try one balloon before I will hopefully leave this for about half an hour. Let me see what the paint's like. If the paint all falls back in, then you're better to walk away and leave it. I mean, if you're used to doing these balloon kissing like I'm doing, you can basically work through that. But if you're not used to doing it and you're having trouble with the balloon kissing falling in, just walk away and leave it for a little while. So let me move everything out of the way so I don't go and knock everything over. So here we go. We just try this. Oh, wow, look at that. Yes, I should have another canvas handy. For whatever reason, oh, look at that. That's actually really nice. So just do a bit of a roll. But as I said, if you have trouble with balloon kissing, it falling in, just walk away, leave it for half an hour, and then come back and try your balloon kissing. So I want to do this size balloon on these outer edges, and then I will use my smaller water-filled balloon to come back in and do on the more narrow edges. So you know that I said I was going to leave it. Well, it seems that I'm getting some really good balloon kissing effects in this, so I will just plod on with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. The colours are just jumping off the canvas, guys. Oh, and I get so excited when this happens, when something, you know, an idea you've had in your head, because I woke up thinking about this last night. Oh, I'll do this. And you know, so it's really wonderful to have it, you know, coming together and turning out beautifully. Well, I think it's beautiful, and in the end, that's all that matters, is you, what you're thinking. That is pouring with rain outside. That is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to do this while I'm here with. This is just an ordinary size balloon put over the water tap, a little bit of water in it just to get the weight, but I only put water in my small balloons. So you can kind of go back in, even where you've done a balloon kiss with the bigger balloon, push the balloon in the center of that kiss, and then you get like these little beautiful effects, you know, that really does make it look like a flower, and it gorgeous stems in there. So that's the little balloon doing its magic. Don't forget, if you're not proficient with doing the balloon, walk away, go and have a cuppa and leave it for half an hour. I will definitely finish off my edges, but probably off camera because it's the boring bits. But I like to balloon kiss the edges as well, because that leaves a really nice effect on your edges, to balloon kiss them. So another little tip to pretty up your sometimes can be boring edges of your canvas, is just balloon kiss it, and it looks cool. Let's turn this around and see what I've got at that end. But that is really, that one will look beautiful when it's dried and resined, because those colours will absolutely pop out of that so beautifully. So I will just continue to play with this gorgeous little canvas that I'm very, very happy with. See, I didn't swipe or do anything to the background colours today because I really wanted to just use the balloon as my tool to create some effect, and it really does an awesome job. Absolutely. I'm absolutely loving that. I hope you like it too. I am tempted to put a balloon kiss in the center, but I am going to try to restrain from doing that one today because I just love how it's turned out. And it's, again, nice that I was able to leave the negative space, which I have great trouble in leaving negative space. You guys, stay safe. Please join me again tomorrow, and I'll have another, hopefully a nice painting, but I am so excited with that. It is absolutely beautiful, and that will pop its socks off when it has resin on it. So bye for now, and till tomorrow.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine, sailing over pavement with our two outlines. I like to see the shape you're in from time to time. I just wanna see your shadow next to mine. I just wanna see the same things you can see, understand the meaning on a new degree. Maybe that could happen when you're next to me. I just wanna see the same things you can see. Wanna go out on a walk with you. Could be 20 minutes or an hour or two. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. I just wanna see your shadow